Okay, so this took a while to get working because my joystick's not working right, and the recording is terrible when I press record. Sometimes I'm sitting down. Well, my avatar is sitting down depressed because it's been 3 weeks since the sale, and our last PlayStation Vita sale, not PlayStation 4 sale, that's been skyrocketing. That's fine. Our last PlayStation Vita sale was the spring break sale. And after the spring break sale, we were supposed to get a Halloween sale. And unlike the counterpart of the PlayStation 4, we didn't get one. PlayStation 4 got one, and it was a good sale, and it lasted pretty well. Then we got another £13 off sale, which is great. But what I'm saying is, I think the board meeting went, oh, no, we're not going to do a Halloween sale. We're not going to do a November sale. Fuck the Vita. We're done with that bullshit. And when I watched this on Tumblr, and Twitter, rather, because I have Tumblr. Sorry. When I saw this on Twitter, I thought PlayStation 4, Sony company is totally done with the PlayStation Vita. There has been no sales, and that part is true. And there's been no new games on the PlayStation Vita so far. The last new game we got for the PlayStation Vita was that Ghost Punch, whatever it was called. Let me just. I can't show you the video because, well, I can't put picture to picture yet. Yeah, so the last new game we got for the PlayStation Vita, and I'm holding the Vita in my hand, was called. Oh, well, not that one. Was Punchline, and that came out on. Okay, it doesn't say the specific date on it. That came out on the 31st, the 8th, 2018, and then we got a few like a couple of cheesy indie games, and that was it. Now, technically, the video was supposed to get some more games. It was supposed to get some novelty games. It was supposed to get some games that, the creators of Dumperama, it was supposed to get more games from them. It didn't get them, and I think basically the board meeting just went fuck 'em. I can't believe Sony just went fuck us, man. We pay hundreds, probably even more, on our Vita than we do on our PlayStation 4. We pay more money on our Vita because it's a handheld device and we take it everywhere. We can't take off whatever. Like okay, for example, let's say we're going to sleepover of a friend's house when we get bored. Most of the time we'll be bringing our Vita, but we can easily bring our 3DS, and there's more variety. There's more variety on the 3DS. I've noticed that about the 3DS as well. I've been in the 3DS store, and there's always a sale. There's always a sale. So right now Nintendo's killing it, where Sony's behind, and it's sad because I've played my Vita for 5 years now, and the sales used to be booming. Except for that one time in 2016, where they tried to outsmart us, and they gave the exact same sale, but with a few slight changes. It was a spring break sale of 2016. I remember this because there was a lot of calls and complaints saying it's the same sale. You've just switched a few games around, and it was on Twitter, it was on TV, it was on news, it was everything. And the players, not just me, most of the players knew that they were being sold out by saying, oh, these guys already gave us the sale, but they changed a few games. Now, technically, that didn't bother me at all, because I wasn't big on the Vietnam then, but I am now. And sadly, it hasn't changed. There's literally, I'm looking at the Vita right now, there's literally no sale. There's a plus, but there's no new plus games on the thing. Right now, the new game we've had for a while was 2064 read only memories, and we got that, and that was for free. Normally the plus, at least they would change the plus sale, but they can't even be asked to do that, and that's like, wow. So And yet we didn't get a sale, but you could have at least give us some free new games on the PlayStation Plus sale, just to be a good sport. And they didn't do that, and that bothered me. Now I have a PlayStation Vita, and I'm gonna continue to have my Vita. I'm not gonna sell it for a 3DS. I already have one, and I'm not gonna sell it to the Nintendo, cause I was I just like Sony better. That's what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good games on the 3DS, and I enjoy it. But I'm just a Sony person better. That's all it is. I prefer Sony over Nintendo. That's what I'm saying. And I'm surprised. I'm hoping that this week, because it's been 3 weeks now. I'm hoping this week, because normally after 2 weeks we get an end of a sale, but for the past 2 weeks or more, we haven't got a single sale. We got one in all September, but we didn't get a single sale in October. It is now November, and we still have no sale. And I'm like, do something, sell us something, give us half off, give us 13%, $13 off, £13 off, whatever. Do something with the Vita that to show that you care. Do something, anything. Give us some new games, give us some new DLC, give us some new themes, give us something to show that you still care about the PlayStation Vita. Agreed, you're not going to do anything with it, that's fine. Just give us some content, is what I'm saying. Give us some, I don't know, give us some games that we haven't got on the PlayStation 4 that we can only get on the PlayStation Vita, and vice versa. Give us a sale. Give us one sale. If you're watching this, people that are winning, they're like, okay, we're losing customers on the Vita. What do? Nothing. That's not good enough. We gotta do something. Alright, give them 75% off of 20 games. Cool. We don't care what games. Old games, PlayStation 1 games, PlayStation 2, PSP games, PS games, something. Give us something on the PlayStation Vita. Because we're paying money we're paying money for the Vita games, and we're paying money for the PlayStation 4. And all we ask is a little bit of, not percentage, but a little bit of hope to show, hey, we care about the PlayStation Vita. We're not going to update it. We've already done that. And we're not going to put anything new to it. Fine. But at least give us these games that we were promised in November that we should have gotten. We're supposed to get at least 4 new games. And you can't see what I'm seeing, but as you can clearly see, we stopped. And the last game we got was World Suku by Pong. And they kind of gave us the same game twice, because they already gave us that World Search by Pong. They just changed the name. It's the same thing twice, but the last name is changed. It's exactly the same. It went from World Search to fucking Sudoku. Wow. So you gave us the same game twice, but a different fucking result. Fuck you guys. Seriously, sorry for the language, but dear God. And another thing I want to talk about before I go, I want to talk about this. This is basically, like I said before in my last video, this is basically copy and paste from PlayStation Home, but it literally, let me show you what I mean. If I can just, fuck, I hate this. What is it to make it work? I forget. No, that's not that. That works fine. There. Now look at this for a second. Ghost Town, Nexus Town Bowling. Don't. Lake Castle, Beach, Cube, Park. So really, this version really hasn't given us anything new. It's the same old, same old. PlayStation Home has been with us for years before it closed down, and at least they updated it. I'm saying that this PlayStation Home 2 has not updated anything once. It has updated, and it's faster, I'll give them that, but there's nothing new. Like, I don't know, I think they did like last year's Christmas special, but then they took it out. I'm saying if you put it in, keep it in. Don't put it in for one holiday and then take it out. Put it in, keep it in. So yeah, I'm asking you nicely now, please. In the near future, please make a PlayStation Vita sale. Just to show that you care. I don't care if you make it 70% off, 50% off, 13% off, whatever. Give us a sale as you would do it to the PlayStation 4. We've earned that. We pay good money to use our Vitas. I put a lot of money on my account, and I can't even spend the money on my account because, well, there's no fucking sale, so there's no point. And I'm not paying £34, and I say pounds because mine's in UK account, for a punchline. Give us that at least for half off. That's all I'm asking. Thank you. God damn it! How do I?